Today, I would like to talk with you guys about a theory of mine, that whatever this number is attached to will become legendary. Now, I can understand that if I bring you this theory, you may not be inclined to believe me. Bring forward evidence number A. Modern Warfare 2. One of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. Maybe only rivaled by one other game called Black Ops 2. Are you starting to see what I mean? I think that this theory is pretty damn sound. Half-Life 2. Some say that this game is in fact the best game ever made. And if you're still out there doubting the theory of 2 because, oh man, you know, these are just old games that you handpicked yourself and they don't really prove a point. Mr. Freaking 2 from One Piece. There is not a single character from any other series that you can name me within this 1 second now that is more epic than Mr. 2. Which is why, starting today, this channel will no longer be called Postma 1, but instead, Postma 2. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm not renaming the channel to Postma 2 because that would be kind of stupid. But the reason that I bring up the Legend of 2 is because today I want to take a look at a game which has the number 2 in it and is also very legendary, which is Age of Empires 2. The beauty of this game is that to some of you, just this title menu alone will be iconic. And then to some of you, this title will just mean nothing, as you've never played it before, you've never seen it before, and you may even wonder, like, what in the name of all that's holy is wrong with you? That you're saying that this Farmville-ass looking game from 1999 is in any way legendary or epic. So today I want to show you Age of Empires 2, which 20 years after launch has actually gotten itself a complete remastered definitive edition, which over the last few years has actually doubled its concurrent player base, and a game which I really can't put down anymore now that a friend has reintroduced me to it, and it's actually kind of fun and I can't stop playing it. This video is just an excuse for me to also play it on the channel. Thanks, Ifar. Because of you, I'm now doing this. I hope y'all like it. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new stream. I hope that everything there went okay. I hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Age of Empires 2. A brand new start here on the channel where I never expected that I would be playing an RTS game, though then again we've also played Dawn of War, so that was also an RTS game. But yeah, here we go, we're back again into the grind of RTS games. If there even existed such a grind, honestly, I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys have been doing good, hope everything is alright. I hope my Zoom actually worked. There we go, the Zoom works quite alright, I'm happy with that. Also the background here, for once it looks alright, which I'm really pretty happy with. And yeah, welcome back to a brand new stream. Right now, we've done a couple of weeks of... Ooh, there's a... It's not a mosquito. I thought it was a mosquito flying by, but I don't think it's their time just yet. I actually can really wait. I can't wait so much for the mosquito time to come back. Like, seriously. I don't need mosquitoes back into my life again. But they will come in time, but they'll also come in summer, so that's good. Anyway, that little bit aside, this right now is the third week, I think. The third week that I'm doing, like, this stream with, like, a little intro bit at the start. I think last week we had the, what was it called? Last week we had the Warframe video. We had the Warframe stream, like the Warframe update. I don't really remember what I did for that. Oh yeah, no, I did the War Within, the new war opening. That one. And then before that we obviously had the, what's it called? Man, this is a little bit too exciting. Let's change up the music a little bit. There we go, better. And before that, we had the Apex Legends update, for which we did the learning channel skit. So yeah, I'm trying to improve the stream quality just a little bit, and I'm kind of trying to see like where exactly do I want to take this. So one thing which may not be a very big secret is that I'm using these streams right now to record videos as well. So where previously what I would do is I would just sit down and just start like streaming whatever game I was playing at that point in time. Mainly in my very early years, basically I would just be playing Warframe all day, and then when I was like, oh, it's my stream time, I would just turn on the OBS and just continue on for where I was gaming already. So that wasn't really that much of a difference between me gaming by myself or me actually trying to, you know, stream. So that right now has changed a bit. As I've said before, I kind of want to treat streaming as though I'm like delivering a show. I want to make sure that there's some entertainment. And some entertainment needs to have, I believe, a bit of a story, a bit of a start, middle, and end. You know, that you feel that there is something that someone puts effort into, rather than just me being like, yo, hey, what's up, guys? I'm just going to go and play my games. You'd be happy to tag along, but I'm just gonna go play my games as I normally am. I want there to be some thought behind it, and also that makes it interesting for me, because doing half a year long of Fortuna bounties was really not all that exciting as that may sound. So that's where I'm trying to up this new approach, where hey, what if I change up my spiel, where instead of just turning on a game, let me also throw in like a little thing where, hey, I'm gonna try and make it a little bit of a video. So I'm gonna make a little bit of an intro bit, so you know the premise of this video, or like the premise of the stream, where today the premise is we're gonna go check out Age of Empires 2, which honestly is a game that, oh man, I have been sucked into quite a bit. And yeah, I never really expected that. I never really expected that I'd be the RTS type person. I played a little bit back in the day, but not all that much. But yeah, I've seen a couple of things. I've seen a couple of people play it. I've seen a couple of very cool events around it. And honestly, there is just so much like fun stuff around like something like a real-time like strategy game that I'm like, woo. Oh man. Trinity, damn, hello. It's been a hot minute. It sure has been. How are you doing? So good to see you. Also, is the chat working? I hope that the chat is working properly. I think it sort of is. I think it sort of looks like it is right now. I'm pointing at the right side, so that's great. So, anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. One other thing, which you may have noticed, is that last week I said, oh, there's going to be a stream on Friday, which didn't really end up happening. This week there will be more streams. Basically, last week I tried this little thing where I wanted to stream during the day and then stream for like 5 hours, stream Half-Life 2, which I don't think I will do anymore. So basically from now on, we're going to be streaming 4 days a week on like the gaming channel, which is all 4 days a week on Twitch, like it's always going to be on Twitch, and then hopefully 1 day a week on the main channel as soon as I return a little bit more to that. It's been a lot harder to get all the gaming stuff, the stream stuff set up as I expected. I thought it would be quite easy since seeing that I've streamed for like years on end, but just getting it all set up properly, like, I mean, the camera overheating is it's a perfect example of what's going on, where I'm like, normally I would never record something, now I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna hit record on the camera, and all of a sudden it overheats, so you need to figure out how to make it work. The green screen not working properly for just streams where I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm just streaming this, and then throwing it on the stream channel, and no one's really gonna watch it except me on that stream channel. Now that I actually want to make them into videos, I'm like, well, let me go and make sure that the green screen is okay. So that stuff is taking a lot more time. That said, though, right now there will be 4 streams on the game channel, all at the same time. So this time right here, 7:30 European time PM. So 7:30 PM European time to 9:30, and basically I think it's gonna be Wednesday and Friday. We're gonna be doing the gameplay thing. So right now it's gonna be Half-Life 2, what we're going through, and then after that we're gonna continue on with other titles. I want to make that basically like Wednesday and Friday will be the days whatever happens. We're gonna be playing through games. And then basically Monday and Thursday will be either the dice game, which I still haven't done yet, which I'm really annoyed by, because I thought that would be a great way to fill up the streams and would be really fun, but I really just haven't come around to it because I've only done the Monday and Tuesday stream so far. But yeah, those will be the dice games, and I'm thinking that these streams were right now I'm pretty much setting things up. So as you may have seen, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we did the Apex thing, kind of setting up Apex as something that we're doing on this channel. Last week we went over the Warframe, what's it called? The Warframe update called the Fury Paradox. So yeah, like basically returning to Warframe, getting a grasp on Warframe, which is also going to be a returning character on this channel. We also did the Overwatch one, like setting up Overwatch 2. As something that I like will be returning on this channel, and I'm trying to see right now if Age of Empires 2 will be something that is also going to be returning on the channel. I have no idea. I know that I'm really liking it right now, that I'm really enjoying it, playing it myself. I've never tried streaming it. I've never really seen anyone stream it all that much, and I don't know how much y'all like it, or how entertaining it is, or how well I can make it into a video. So that's why today I'm going to go try and stream some Age of Empires 2, and if it does well, we'll keep it up, and if it doesn't do well, then you know it was a nice try. Trinity says, I'm good, how are you? Also, I'll make sure I'll get all your streams. Oh, thank you. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm quite alright. It's been a hot minute with getting everything ready, so to give you a little bit of an update as to what's going on behind the scenes, as you may have noticed in the last like half a year, the content has been kind of ramping up slowly, but not all that consistently. And I've been saying a couple things of like, oh man, right now I'm building it up, and right now I'm getting towards this or that, and consistency is my biggest like hinder. Which really is the case. Consistency has always been a hard part of mine. But to give you a little bit of insight as to what I'm doing or what's going on, over like the next couple of months, like basically I am giving this content creation a more serious approach. Like I'm trying this thing out a little bit more than I normally was. Normally I was kind of doing this to the side, doing other things as well, but right now I'm putting a lot of focus on this to see whether I can make something out of this, to see whether I can, you know, like build this into a career, because I do think if I look at the comments that I'm getting from all the videos that gain some traction outside of the community, but also if I hear it from the community itself, the quality of the videos is kind of there, and I hope that the quality of the streams is also sort of there. But I've never really been able to have the consistency and have the foresight or the idea of something where I've been able to make this channel like sprout out. So I'm trying to see if I can make this into a thing that has potential. Right now, over the last couple of months, we have had significant subscriber growth on the gaming channel, which has been good. On the main channel, we've also had a couple of videos like gain some traction, so that's something I'm happy with. But yeah, what has been quite a like as I said, one of the biggest obstacles has been to get everything rolling. Right now, I think that the streams are rolling nicely. I hope that this week I'll be able to get 4 streams in, and if I can do that like next week as well, then that will be a-okay. And then after that, you know, we'll have to bring back the scripted videos a little bit. They've kind of fallen behind, but that's something where I was like, well, I'd be happy to put the scripted videos behind a little bit if I can make sure that these things roll right now. So I think that we're almost there. I think that we're somewhat good. So yeah, I've been working hard at like making the streams and the videos happen, which may not seem like it all that much, but at the same time, you know, like I hope it shows. I hope it somewhat shows. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, what else is there to talk about? I think that I've basically talked about everything to the lead up. So let me go take a little drink, and yeah, let's dive right into the game soon. Okay, I've been looking at some of your vids on Insta. Oh man, Instagram. I really need to start working on that again. Instagram has been something that I've tried to like do a little bit, but yeah, basically, just to start off with a little tangent. I mean, like we've been tangenting this entire thing, but hey, you know, please don't. Let's hope that this doesn't tank the entire like stream. But well, I actually do want to get to the game. But yeah, basically, I at the start, like a couple of months ago, I tried to use Instagram a little bit to promote the videos, throw something in there. And when I want to use Instagram to promote the videos, I don't just want to, you know, promote the videos with it. I also want to make sure that there's something there. But yeah, seeing as over the last couple of weeks, months, I've been mainly just right here making making sure the studio's set up, making sure like everything is kind of working. There wasn't really all that much to post. So I was like, well, let me just not be posting that many promos there, because otherwise my timeline is just gonna be promos. So yeah, hopefully soon there will be some word on there, but that's really late stage priority. The most priority is right now on getting the streams up and running, which is what we're doing right now. And then after that, what we're gonna be like after that is gonna be the scripted videos return, which I think will be hopefully one this week. And yeah, maybe within 2 or 3 weeks, everything will be there. I really hope if everything is gonna be there, we have scripted videos on the main channel, on the gaming channel, and like 4 or 5 streams a week, I'll be super happy. I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Anyway, let's dive right into this game. I think that I have everything up and running right here on this end. So yeah, let's go swap right over. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to Age of Empires 2. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful menu. There is some music around here, but I never really have it all that loud. So I'm kind of like, let me see if I can increase the music a little bit. Like that means I will take down this music right here, and I will increase the music right here. There we go. Oh man, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now I will turn this off in a minute, because you know, like I'd never really play with music and games on, but it's quite nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So Age of Empires 2. What has been the big deal that people have been so excited about this, and that I'm so excited about this? The thing with Age of Empires 2, I believe, is it's been a really good game for how shall I put this? I think the thing with Age of Empires 2, why I love it so much and why other people do seem to like it as well, is that this is a game that's been around with us for a pretty long time. 1999 is like quite a long time ago, even though I'd quite not like that to be, but it's been like a big part of our lives. It's been around. Even though I haven't really played all that much, you know, like in my childhood, it has been a game that I've seen come and go. And right here, it's, I don't know, there's just something really, really nice to it. You know, let's just go and play a game of it. Let's just go play a game of it, shall we? Also, I really, really like your emotes. I like how they changed color. That's so cool, Trinity. That is really cool. It doesn't show in the chat right here because it doesn't handle emotes all that well. But hey, you know, Let's let me go and turn off the music here a little bit again. There we go. I'll just turn off the music volume here. Confirm. All right, and then let me go and open up a single player game. Right here. There we go. All right, so what is Age of Empires 2 about? What is the goal of this game that I say is so fantastic and so great? Well, let me show you about just jumping into a game, which is going to be on a small little map. We're just going to be against an easy AI. And we're just going to see what it's like by just jumping right in and then just see what the hell is going to happen. Because I think this game is best explained by just playing it. So what we see right here is we're here playing as like a group of people that we can, like a civilization that can build houses, that can walk around with horses, and we also have some sheep right here, and we can move the sheep towards the town center, and in the town center we can make ourselves some villagers. Now, the thing with villagers is that they can like gather resources. Basically, if you've played any, what's it called? If you've played any mobile game recently, like, yeah, if you've played any of those long-term strategy games, that's basically what this is. Like, you have to gather your resources, and then with your resources, you go out and you go and create things. You can create an entire city. So that's kind of what we're gonna go and do today. So right here we have a couple of houses. We have our town center right here, and I want to go and build my own little city, and then see what else we can do. We have like food right here in the form of the llamas, or what they like to call the sheep. Then we have our little trees right here, which are tiny little trees, but there should also be a big forest around that we can go and oh, there it is, that we can go and chop some trees from. So why don't I go and send out the next villager towards trees, and then let's see what they'll get, if they can get us some nice wood to make some buildings with. So yeah, we have the villager going right there. In the meantime, let me go and set the scout out to scout around a little bit, and then this villager right here can go and build ourselves a little wood camp. So yeah, that right here is going nicely. Let me make sure that I keep making a couple villagers, because then once we have them made, then we can go start building some stuff. Let's see, there we go. Let's make some more. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me go scout around. This game, I'm just gonna go take it easy. If you're already familiar with this game, you might be like, hey, so what you're planning here? My planning right now is just to show kind of the basics of this game, and then yeah, well, next game we'll take it a little bit more serious. This gives me a black and white old game fight that I played a long time ago. Oh yeah, like this game has been around for a long while. You can go over there. You guys can go over there. You guys can go there. All right, so right now our llamas are running out. We have a couple here, but we need a couple more. So let me go and hunt the pig. And the pig is, unlike a llama, it will fight back. So I will have to go shoot it down. You guys can go and actually help with the hunt, because otherwise this villager will not make it. Did you see where he's already injured? There you go. You go on the llamas. There we go. All right. So these animals are gonna go run out. What we should also probably make is a mill, which is like a farm that can go and eat those berries. Sorry, I can't type right now. Don't worry, I can't speak all that much either. So we'll figure it out. Over time, we'll figure it out. Also, I should probably go and make a house. Actually, no, wait. You can go and make a house right there, and then you can go and build the mill right there. Boom. Alright, so do we still need to have some villagers producing right here. Okay, so let me go make sure that one is set properly, and then we can go here. You can go to there. Alright, so what we have right here is we have our little scout, like the guy on the horse. Like, his goal is just to scout around and see what else is out here. If you have more forests around, or if you have other resources, because what we also have is gold and stone, which, if you've played anything like Colonists of Catan, then like that's something that probably sounds rather familiar. It's a very similar game. Like, all these games kind of work via similar ideas, and we'll show you more of what the idea is soon. Fame, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh shoot, all these guys just ran out of food. Where's my second board? There it is. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna throw an auto scout because I don't really want to narrate this. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, we're getting the next pig. Alright, go take it. Alright, now please don't look at this little red guy right there. You'll come in later. He is right there, by the way. Oh, he was there. Oh, there's 2 more llamas. Alright, speaking of the gold, let's actually go and get some of that gold. Let's see, should you welcome me or should I welcome you? We can welcome each other. This game works on modern PCs. It absolutely does. It actually does not work on old PCs because this is the remastered edition that came out in 2019. Alright, so let us go and build a little mining camp right here so we can mine some of that precious, precious gold. And once we have enough resources, we can go and build ourselves like this little town right here. Which is pretty much like, man, you know I kind of memed on Farmville in the intro, but Farmville back in the day was pretty much something that I enjoyed quite a bit. Like, when I first got to Facebook, that was the time I wasn't really much of a gamer at all. Like, the most I played was, like, Mario Party, and then there was this game where I could just, you know, plant my farms and, like, have people work in and say, oh, boy, like, I'm a sucker for these games. Just, like, getting your thing up and running, getting your economy up and running, and, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Microsoft can still do stuff like that without destroying the UX? Oh, yeah. Trini says, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Everyone's welcoming each other. But yeah, also one thing that I realized is that I'm just horribly sitting in front of this stuff, so I'm probably gonna go and see if I can go and move my camera right to... Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? Like, does this look alright? I'm gonna go try this. This looks so weird, but hey, you know, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Because one thing that I wanted to show you is right here now in the town center, what we also have is we have a little button that says Advance to Feudal Age. Let's go click that and see what will happen. There goes my chance of getting hired. I guess I'll just join Elon in the lawsuit then. Oh boy, I think the only reason that Microsoft can't fuck up this UI is because they don't try to like throw in all sorts of AI and telemetry stuff, as far as I'm aware. So yeah. I have a way I could welcome you. How do you mean? What do you mean? Should I be afraid? I can't zoom in right now to show my emotion because of the position that I'm in. But yeah, you guys all go to berries. You guys go eat some berries. Also, you know, I think that if we want to have more villagers, we should probably add some more houses right here so they can live here. One thing which is always very important when it comes to like making your little village is that it looks good. So that's what we're gonna go and do right now. We're gonna go make this village look good. I think that actually no, hold on. This right here should be a pathway forward because you know you have your little neighborhoods. We have a little tree right here, which is nice because neighborhoods love to have trees. Like you know, like that's what the people like. And then what we can also do is we can go and probably make ourselves like a little area right here. Oh, look at that! We just advanced to the feudal age, which means that our buildings upgraded, and that means that we can also increase our production right here, because as we're going through this game, we're going through the ages, which means that every single time that we progress in age, we learn new technologies, we learn how to make new buildings, and as such, we become more efficient. And that's kind of the entire idea of this game. So we're gonna go make some villagers. Also, we can make them a little bit stronger, and we can also give them like more speed in gathering resources, because we need a lot of resources to structure our town. Speaking of our town, no town will be complete without our little farms, so we are going to have a little farming area right here. We can build our farms actually like this, because these berries are going to run out. So, let's see. I think a farm would look nice if it had just something like that, you know? Just have the fields around the farm. Oh no, that farm is off center. Let me go and place it right there. Man. Something painted on the Roman walls. Trini says, now I want to play this game. I don't know why. Oh, it is so much fun. Because right now, if you know what this game is about, you know that I am throwing this right now. But yeah, that's just because I want to show you, like... how fun it is. Like I just want to show you the basics right now, and then soon we'll go into more advanced. Like this is also something which I find quite fun to do. Actually, just to kind of screw around a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for these berries to run out. But look at this. We're gonna have. Oh, the berries just run out. There we go. Oh man, we can't fit that properly. Oh man, look at this farm right here. Doesn't that make you feel like you're outdoors and growing plants and stuff? Oh boy, this is becoming a nice little city. But you know, we're probably gonna need something else. We're gonna need to have not just builders that make things. We're also gonna need to invest into some knowledge and stuff. So let's see what else we can make, because we now have some new buildings that we've acquired, which, oh shoot, they all cost wood. So that means we should probably send some more villagers to wood. Everyone just go and build some stuff. Go get some wood. Also, we can go mine that gold a little bit faster. Look at how much gold we already have. There we go. We're gonna make some more villagers because we now have all these beautiful, beautiful houses. All right, so you right there, you're not gonna go and make something. So you right there, you're not gonna go and get some wood. You're gonna go build something with the wood. So what we have right here is, ooh, we have a market. Let's go and build the market right next to the town center, right? That looks nice. Because, you know, you have the center of the town where all the villagers are born. Don't ask me what's inside there. Seems like, you know, there's something happening right there where new humans are being made very quickly. It's a very sanitary place, let me tell you that. But yeah, what we're also going to do is, you know, we're going to add some more buildings. So actually, you can go build this our next building, which is going to be our blacksmith. Which is going to give us some more upgrades. Which is like right here, this will just be the commerce center, the business center. Let's call it that way. It's time to touch grass. This is literally the way to touch grass. Afim says, I actually came to YouTube to find a specific video and now I can't remember. Is there any way I can help you remember? Let me know if there is. All right, so there we go. We're increasing our wood production right now, which is really, really good. Actually, we can go and we can actually go and make another lumber camp right there. Boom! Look at that! Wonderful. Let's keep on making some villagers. So yeah, we now have a market where what we can do is we can go and buy and sell some resources. Now you may be wondering, why would I want to do that? Well, one thing that you can do is like if we want to age up, we need to have a little bit more food. But we have a lot of gold right now, so what we can do now is we can go and buy some food, and now we can age up to the next stage, the castle age. Because, oh boy, the castles in this game are the fucking best. And for that, what we're going to need is we're going to need some stone. So I'm probably going to go and take a couple of these guys. You right here, you can go over here and you can go build yourself a mining camp to get just a little bit of stone. Wait, I got it. Thank you. Also, oh, it doesn't show. What doesn't show? Oh no. Also, one thing that I've actually done is I like alerts and stuff on YouTube should work right now. I've actually gone ahead and fixed all of that up. I'm still not hearing it, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I need to check this. If there ever happens something on the screen, an alert, and I don't see it, everyone shout in chat, please. But yeah, let me go and have a couple more people help out there on the mining, because man, I do want to have myself a nice looking castle. I've seen YouTube channels, stream chats that show if a person has muted the stream when typing, I suppose when chatting. I think, I think I know what you mean, but that might be a Twitch thing, because Twitch has this thing where they say like, hey, you know, turn like you're a lurker sort of thing, and then you have like this little icon next to your thing. But I don't know whether YouTube has that as well. I've not seen that many YouTube videos. Oh no, our farm's run out. Go back to work. I'm gonna have to make sure that my farm is working there. Also, we're probably gonna need more houses here. So what we're gonna go and do is we're gonna go and increase our little district here. There we go. These are going to be very, very large neighborhoods. And oh boy, we're in the castle age. So, well, little Timmy right here is building ourselves. Actually, Timmy is not really a name of a builder, but Timmy it is building ourselves some houses. Or what we can do right now is we can make some more Timmies, increase their production, and then also see what else we can build. So I'm just gonna go take you, because you just dropped off your wood. You have some stuff to do. Let's see what else we can build. We can go and build a castle. Not yet. We're gonna have to wait a little bit more for that. But we have some more buildings. So what we can do, for instance, is we can go. Let me go and build a monastery. Let's go pray to some gods, because my God, well, we need that. Little Timmy, interesting choice. Oh boy, I've been so unlucky sometimes with like getting like picking up random names, eh? Little Timmy Timber, that's his name. Oh, you hear that sound? That right there means that our monastery has been built. What does a monastery do? Well, we can make a monk. We can go convert some people. Who can we convert? Well, that's our little secret. We're gonna find out in a minute. We're gonna go find out in a hot minute. Also, there is someone who's doing nothing right now, which is something that I don't want. So you go and study. Build ourselves a university, please. Also, let's keep making some villagers. Increase our production right here. Increase our stone production. Look at how wonderfully that's going. In the meantime, look at what our scouts have been doing. We have an entire map right here. He's explored everything except for this tiny little corner, which you're gonna have to go back to, please. Go explore this one tiny corner here. Look at that. Good job. Oh, wow. We're back to the TC. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some more villagers. Scout, please just come back, because we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you soon, because we're gonna go build our castle. Because almost these guys seem to be done with mining their stuff. We have the university built. So then, what else can we build? Oh, we can build another fucking center. I mean, town center where people come out of all the time. Also, interesting ideas, getting resources over an army. Yeah, I don't really want to drop the army just yet. That's a little surprise for later. Every time I watch you stream or see your videos, you make me smile. I'm happy to hear that. Every single time you join into the stream or like I see comments under the video, like that make me smile as well. So, like, I really like it when there's a way in which, you know, I can do something which makes me happy and that makes other people happy. That makes me, it's kind of like, you know, like you have there's oftentimes a cycle of negativity, which is very much real, and it's honestly really, really shocking to see like how people mistreating other people can lead to them feeling bad, which can lead them to them mistreat other people as well, and that cycle can continue on pretty like drastically, even across like generations and stuff, which is really, really bad to see. But then to see that the opposite of that can also happen, that just makes me really, really happy. Speaking of which, do you plan to do a review about the Dawn of War game? Perhaps. It's been a while since I've played that, but yeah, perhaps I would. Let's go and, oh, look at that. We have enough resources right now to go build ourselves a castle. So every single one of you stone people, come forward and let's build ourselves a castle. Now, the castle should probably go and protect our city right here. This city right here seems to be quite alright, but yeah, right here there's this big opening, so we should probably place our castle right here. Then our people will have something nice to look at. It's gonna take a while. Oh boy, at least now we have another TC that can go make some people, so let's keep on making some more people here. Right there, we should also probably go and make some more farms, because, you know, we have a lot of people here on wood, but we don't have that many people, like, making us food. And food is very important, because if we don't have food, all our people will starve. Actually, little spoiler, they don't starve in this game. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at our, let's take a look at our castle. 61%, it's almost done. All right. There we go. Castle's being built. Look at that. Look at that beautiful castle right there. All right, you guys go back to stone right now. What I think we can also do is we can go and buy ourselves some food and then go up to the Imperial Age. And the Imperial Age is the best age in Age of Empires. You may be wondering what's going on. Why is the Imperial Age the best age in this game where we're just building ourselves a little town? Well, there's been a little something that I've been hiding from you. And I want to show you that when we get to the best part of this game. Which is hidden. inside the castle of the Imperial Age. So once we get that, let's go over to the castle and let's go build us something really nice. Let's see, the castle is surrounded by the homes of the peasants. Ew. This is where you say if you reach your sub goal, you will. You're a better promoter than I am, Iffy. You're a better social media person than I am, honestly. I'm just like, you know, I'll do it anyways. But basically, the way to operate is like, oh my god, the monk is right here. We have our little person of faith. I was wondering what was standing behind her. Look at him. I forgot about you. Look at him. Look at how he waddles around right there. There he is. Our little bald guy right there. He's here to go and teach our people something about faith. Can you do that? Can you go help them out? Come on, can you go help them out? He doesn't feel like it. He feels more like being a manager of the gold people. That's good, man. If you want to be a manager of the gold people, you go be a manager of the gold people. Make sure they do a good job, okay? Also, any update rates we missed? No, yeah, we do have some. Oh, look at that. The Imperial Age is coming. I think my Instagram has less stuff than yours, although I did post something in January. Oh, you did? I don't know if I checked it out yet. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Perfect timing. We're in Imperial Age. Look at our buildings. They look so much better at the start. And we can't advance up any age anymore, but what we can do is we can go to our castle right now. And what do we find here in the castle? We find the trebuchet. Let's go build ourselves a couple trebuchets. Now you may be wondering, why do we need a trebuchet? Well, that's because there's also another tab of things that our people can build, which I've not shown you yet, which is right here. We have all the things that we can build. But if we go here, we also have a barracks. Let's go place that right here. Let us go and make a little bit of army. Because we are not alone on this map. If you've noticed on this map, there's also some little red dots right here, which is another base. And this is the entire point of the game. Right now, I've been kind of fooling around with you doing our little SimCity stuff, because honestly, that's the thing that really gets me at the start of the game. Because that is what really got me to start this game. I'm such a sucker for like trying to make things cool looking and like building the ultimate efficiency. And this is how I played my very first games. Like, oh man, let me go and build everything there is to build, and then, you know, find out what's next. But the actual goal of this game is to play against an opponent. And we have ourselves an opponent right here who, because I've said that's the easiest AI, has been taking things a little bit easy. He doesn't really mind what we're doing because he's all kind of doing the same thing. And our goal right here is to take him out. And once we take him out, whether that may be for killing all his villagers or destroying all his buildings, or actually one thing that we can also do is we can go and build ourselves a wonder right here, which we don't have enough wood for, but like we can also build ourselves a big building. Once we take him out, then we win, or once he takes us out, then they win. So what we want to do right now is we want to build ourselves a little bit of army to go and take him out. So let me go and build whatever I can right here, eh? In the meantime, these villagers can go right here. All right, Scout, you ready? Oh, look at that! The trebuchets are right here. We have 3 beautiful, beautiful trebuchets. Now, if you don't know what trebuchets are, that's really unfortunate. They're like the best medieval weapon there's ever been. Basically, it's a large tower that can just hurl stones at buildings, and it's very, very effective. It's so effective, in fact, that this really happened, by the way. There was at one point in time, there was a medieval battle between a big-ass castle and a big-ass trebuchet. There was this army that saw the big-ass castle where this entire enemy army was like stuck inside the castle, and they were like, no one's gonna take down our castle. So then this commander came up with an idea. Let us go and build the biggest trebuchet possible. So they did. And when they were building that, the people inside the castle saw the trebuchet and said, yeah, we're not gonna win this, and they surrendered. And then the commander was really, really sad because he let the trebuchet get built. So he wanted to use his trebuchet. So he said, I'll let you surrender, only after I fired some shot with my trebuchet. And this shit really happens. This shit really, really happened. Like, I'm not kidding. Go look it up. But yeah, so we're gonna go and be like that king, and we're gonna go play around with our trebuchets. We're gonna need a little bit of an army, which I think we're having right here. Look at that. We have a little army, guys. Oh my god, all these villagers don't know what to do. They've lost their gold. Oh, don't worry. There's also a gold right here. You guys can go there. All right, we have ourselves a little army. When I say a little army, I really mean it. We have ourselves a little army. But at this point in time, the only way that we can, like... But at this point in time, the way that we can just defeat the AI is as long as we just destroy their main, like, town center, we should be okay. Oh boy, Fame, welcome to the Twitch chat. Crush them, make them feel the pain of every person that worked for them. Alright, so let us traverse this land right here. Remember to keep your Sun Tzu textbook. Oh, I definitely do need all my tactics in this game. I definitely do need all my tactics in this little showcase game. Oh, look at this. Right here, as you can see, the enemy has increased their base as well. Look at their beautiful, beautiful base. They have stone buildings, they have a market as well, and they have a town center, which is interesting. Let's go hurl some stones at our town center. And also, we can go and attack their little gold mine worker right here. Oh no, they're attacking they're trying to attack our trebuchets. You can't attack my trebuchet. Go down. All right, I'm gonna need more army. Is there more army back home? Yes, there is more army back home. Let's go, guys. Don't let their trebuchets be taken down, although it seems like they are. I'm gonna need more trebuchets. Come on, build me some trebuchets. All right, more trebuchets are coming. This was a little bit of a failure. We need a bigger army next time. But now we've taken out their town center. The army is back up. Underdeveloped plebeians. I know, right? I know. Oh, this right here was a sincere and utter defeat. What could I have done? What could I have done differently? Well, we're now sending in more of an army. So let's make sure that we upgrade this army. And we send them all here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I know this is gonna be like a very quick segment, like in the video, but like this right here. I'm sorry if you already know what this game is about. I'm kind of messing around. Next game we're gonna take it more seriously. We're gonna go take it more seriously right now. I'm just messing around a bit. No, this was how I played at first. Actually, it was just kind of like, yeah, let's just fool around a little. Let's go play. Whoa, lumberjacks should slowly generate gold instead as well as wood. That's pretty good. They never added the shortcut keys. All right, now we have ourselves a little bit of a larger army. We have ourselves new trebuchets. So let us go and attack ourselves. Let's go attack this village a little bit more. Look at that, the trebuchet is going. Look at that rock going. Boom. Yes, please. Come on, let's go take these guys down. There you go. You're no match for my army. Not for my army. And my trebuchets. Actually, he's not even taking this pig. It's so weird. There we go. Move forward, trebuchets. We're gonna go take out more of these buildings right here. There's no town center, so they have no place to flee towards. Come on. I found, I mean, to make them visible from the immediate view, not by constantly reading on the thing constantly. I found that when Dawn of War 2 did that, it made the gameplay so much easier. Hold on. Yeah, like, the thing when it comes to, like, shortcuts, like, really make this game. But we're gonna get into those in a second. Go get him! Go get him! He's trying to get our trebuchet! Actually, I'm wondering if he still has anything on this map. Look at that! Look at our superiority right now! We're absolutely destroying this base. Meanwhile, our little base is looking perfect. Come on, trebuchets, move forward. Oh, look at that! Who is that? Is that his monk? That seems like his monk. Let's go and take him out. There's a building right there. I'm actually kind of hoping that this will be... There we go. Oh, we have a little army guy right there. Another stream without points reworks. Oh, my kip. Point reworks will be way later. Don't expect that soon. It's not a planning. How's it going? Good to see you, man. But yeah, actually, this game is taking way longer than I expected. I thought he'd be like, once I took down his town center, he'd be okay. I thought he'd give up right now. Oh, there's his little monk place. You can go take that out. I am the point rework. I need to have the force. I need to have the force to have you do an exercise. You want me to do exercise with the channel points? That is stuff that we did back in the day. I do remember that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he has a market right here, so he's probably rebuild over here. Right there. I'm still making stuff over there. You go and attack that. I think that we have most of his buildings now. He doesn't have much more now, dude, does he? Come on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This bit is going on for way too long. Yes, 10 push-ups, 1 minute plank. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There was a time when I did that stuff. Well, maybe I'll add it. Maybe I'll add it. Not yet, but 1 minute is easy. What's your record, Mudcap? What's your planking record? He's not giving up though, is he? Seriously, what does he still have? There we go. Look at that. We wrecked his entire town, and now he's given up. And we're victorious. Oh, look at this. This is what true victory looks like. Complete defeat of the enemy, and a booming economy right here. This is Age of Empires 2. But not really. Not entirely. Because this right here was the easiest AI. So it shows us because this right here was the easiest AI. So it showed the Farmville element to it, where you can go build your own city, where you can put your workers to work, and you can go build an army to go destroy the enemy. But not every enemy is going to be like this easy AI. Some will actually try and fight back. And for that, you will need yourself some strategies. You will need to build your army up faster and not really make your town the prettiest like this, but actually make them more effective. So that's what I'm going to do next. Let's go and actually play a match where I'm going to go try a strategy to fight a more harder opponent, because I think that we can make that a little bit more interesting. I was kind of playing it up for this thing to kind of show like the building side of it. But yeah, the really fun part of this game is not just like building your little farms around here or like, you know, making your little lumber camps here. The really fun part is actually the fighting. So let's get into that. Let's quit the current game. Return to main menu. Let's see. Furry is where it starts to get a little hard. Oh, little. And the record. Let's see. Your record is 7 outside on mildly wet, uneven grass. Oh, 7 minutes is good, man. That's real good. Don't forget to mention you can go all the way to Space Age, bro. I wish. Unfortunately, you can't. I remember playing Minion Masters with you. Oh yeah, Minion Masters was also a really interesting time. All right, so let's put our AI on let's put it on moderate. Let's go make ourselves a little bit harder AI, not just a standard AI, but a little bit harder. And let's go start a little game here. Now this game, I'm gonna go play a little bit more serious, but I'll try and explain what I'm doing. So let's start. Here we go. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go and build ourselves some houses, and we're going to go build ourselves some villagers, because what we did last time is basically, you know, we build ourselves some villagers to get ourselves some resources, but you don't just want some resources, you want all the resources. And that is what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to go try and get all the resources I can get. Which means that, first of all, I'm going to go need some food. So the fastest way to get food is you need to have 6 villagers on your sheep right here, on your llamas right here. And once you have 6 villagers working on food, they will be able to gather 50 food within 30 seconds, which I think 30 seconds is around the time, or 25 seconds is around the time that you can create a new villager. So we can constantly keep making units that will make us more stuff. So that's the first thing that we want to do. So 1 more villager to go on food. And now we will have constantly producing food supply, which is exactly what we need. So let me move these llamas right here. And then next up, we're going to go need some wood. So you guys just go and work on there. So then we have right here, we have 6 on food, which is good. Then the next villager will go right here on wood, because we need to have some wood to make stuff. So this guy right here will go and make ourselves a little lumber camp right there. Let's also keep on making ourselves some wood right there. Let's go make sure that these guys have their llamas to slaughter. Because right now, what we have is we have enough llamas to keep eating. But we also need to make sure that, you know, we're going to go find ourselves some other sources of food. Like the pig that we slaughtered in the first game. But then afterwards, we're also going to have to go get to the berries. And we're going to have to go get to the farms. In the meantime, I'm going to go set the scout to explore around this area right here. See what the hell's going on. So there we go. There already took the next llama, so that's good. Keep making villagers. Man, I can't believe I forgot that. It's really, really important that you keep making these villagers. Also, this right here seems that there's those 2 llamas. Llamas like to stick together. So now that I've found my other llamas, what I want to do is I want to go and scout just a little bit more around. But I think I found most of the things around my base, which is great. And then afterwards, I'm going to go explore the rest of the map. So right now we have 10 out of 15 villagers, so right now there's still enough houses. So last time we built houses just for fun, but as you can see up here, there's also a certain population capacity. Like 5 villagers can fit in like one little house. Let's see, actually that's okay, yeah. 5 villagers can fit in one. 5 villagers can fit in one little house. But if you want to have more villagers, then oh no, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, no. All right, you go and go get yourself that thing. You go and do that thing there. Okay, you go and go right there. All right, so I almost forgot what I was doing here. You go to Barry's place. Actually, you go build yourselves a house. You go and slaughter the pig before it slaughters my villager. There we go. We got a pig now. That's good. All right, so llamas go right here. We're going to go build ourselves a new house. This guy will go right there. Build himself the farm right here. You guys will join with the berries. You go right there. And then right here we have these people just going to town right here at getting themselves some food. So we have more and more people going to food. Right now I think it should also be a good idea. Also, hold on. These people in the pig really like to hold on to their food. So sometimes you have to tell them like to drop off some extra food to make another villager. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to go get the other pig. Because this one's gonna run out at a certain point in time. So let's go drop off the food again. There we go. Make some more villagers. You go and hunt the pig right there. In the meantime, we have our scout right here who has done his thing. He's scouted around the entire area, so we're gonna go scout around the map, and then we want to have him come back here. No! Holy shit! I forgot to look at him. Oh no, he died. That is so bad. That is so bad. I let that villager get killed. Now I have his death. I'm responsible for that. That is so bad. I'm so sorry, villager. I didn't mean that. I was a fool. I was a fool trying to explain what I'm doing. All right, you can go work on the pig right there. All right, you go working that, Let's keep making villagers right here. Also, we're still good in houses. That's great. So yeah, you go on. Actually, you go on berries there. And we need 2 more people on wood, and then I think actually no, you go help here. Next one goes to help here as well. And then yeah, you go and work on there. In the meantime, you go there. Right, so these guys are working on food nice and easy. We have 13 on here, so next one will go here. Oh shoot, I forgot to build a house. That's so bad. So that means that in the meantime, what we can do is I can go make ourselves some loom, which makes our villagers stronger. So now we're making loam, which makes our villagers stronger. We will have another one of food right here. You can go there. I think we need 2 more villagers right here. So you can go on wood. You can go and help out with the llama right here. Actually, I think 1 can go to berries there as well. So we can split that up. Next one will go there. And then what we can see is we can go up to the feudal age right here. So what we've done right now is we have a whole bunch of people on food right here. We have a whole bunch of people on wood. And because we need 500 food to progress to the next age, we've really ramped up our food production, which we're now going to go ramp down because we don't need that much food right now anymore. We have 14 people working on food, and we only need 6 people working on food. Oh, shoot. Nah. I was like, maybe I can go and garrison them and then have them fire arrows at them, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna need 3 of you guys to go and build me a little mining camp right here. I'm gonna need 3 of you guys to go and build me a second lumber camp right here, right there. And then I'm gonna need you to go and build me some farms, because we're also still gonna need some food going here. Print hello. I don't think the bot responds to that. If it did, that'd be a problem. Alright, so right now, also, one thing that I'm gonna start doing is, like, last time I really ignored my army for the longest time, but what I'm gonna do right now is I'm already gonna go build me some barracks so that we can get started in case the enemy decides to attack. It says exit. Just testing. It's good that you test, because like if it would do something like that, that would be a bit of a problem. All right, look at that. The scout is back, and the scout has actually found the enemy base right here. So what we can do is we can go and circle around that a little bit, explore what's happening there. In the meantime, we can go here back to this right here. Now that we have our base here, what we can do is we have our little builder guy right here who can go and build us our blacksmith. And then we can also have one of these guys that we just built right here. You can go and build ourselves some archery ranges, because we also have archers. And I kind of want to use them. I kind of want to do some fun stuff with archers now. Also, we're going to need ourselves a house soon. So you just go and build ourselves a house, please. You go and work on the trees there. I'm going to need some more wood. We have found a llama. Oh boy, this man hasn't found his llamas yet, which I'm nicely going to steal from him, because I like llamas. Let's go research these things right here. We have a house, so that's good. That thing is being made. We're also going to make more villagers. That's good. Can you go and build me another archery range? That would be kind of nice. That's good. All right, cool. So now we have ourselves, we have a blacksmith. We have our archery ranges. So we're going to go make some archers soon. And then we're going to go and attack this village. So let's see, what does this village look like? He has some buildings, he has some stuff around there, which is all good. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go Alt-A, we're going to go and build ourselves some archers. In the meantime, I should probably also go and build me a house. So what I feel like I should probably do is, just like in the previous game, I should probably go and try and protect my town a little bit. But instead of protecting it like with a small little house wall, I'm going to go and make this house wall a little bit larger. So there we go. In the meantime, this guy had finished up his work there. You guys can go and take care of the llamas, please. Are we still making villagers? Yes, please. Thank you. Also, I'm going to need some more people on gold. Uh-oh, we're being attacked here. Shoot, he is attacking me. So that means I'm going to have to make a couple spearmen here. So let's store our archers right here. We're being attacked here. So you guys all go and garrison inside. Let's go and attack this guy. Oh wait, we need more. We need more. So now we're being attacked. Like, we're gonna need to have a couple of we're gonna need to have ourselves a little army. But before we can go make ourselves our little army, I should probably like amass them right here so they don't trickle out just one by one, because that would be kind of bad. Let's see. So these guys need to stay inside. What I can do with these guys is actually I can go and ungarrison them, and don't walk towards there, but instead go and build yourself a mining camp right there. We'll mine the gold over there. So you go over there as well. Everyone go over there. You go there. See, now they can't really duel that much just yet. But what I can do is I can go and send these guys out and use them to just poke these guys away, because these guys with the pokey sticks are really, really good at taking away the horses. So we have our little poke guys here that will keep the horses away. This is what I meant with the wall. We really, really need the wall right here to protect ourselves. And yeah, since he's attacked us, we should probably go and attack him back. So let's go and prep that right there. In the meantime, I should probably go make a little bit more houses here. There we go. Now he can come in through there, which is good. Building more archers right there. What's the furthest age in this one? It is Imperial Age. Imperial Age is the furthest age that we have. Alright, so let's move you out. You go make a farm, please. You go make a farm, please. You can also go make a farm, please. Great. In the meantime, what I also want to do is I want to go and research some stuff. Alright. You can go out right there. You can also all go out there. Alright, so we have our archers now. So let's go take these here. Okay, you guys will stay behind to protect a little bit, and then we'll send the archers forward to go and spot what he has, because we don't want him to get all the kills here. We also need to have a little bit of fighting going on here. So yeah, we need more houses. They're being built. That's good. We need more villagers as well. They're coming along. That's as well. That's nice. So yeah, let's see here. There we go, look at that. With enough archers, like, his horses will go down really fast. Also, I don't want them to just go and attack any buildings, because, like, they can't really take down buildings, as we just saw. But they can take down villagers. And horses, now run away, please. There we go, take them down. Okay, now we have to fall back a little bit. So let's see here, you can go make yourself some food. So what we have now is we're being attacked right now by spearmen, which I believe what we need right now actually is knights, but we don't have those. Like we have these guys there. So let's go and actually take the hill. Like right here, as you can see, if you go a little bit further, right now, like we have different army types attacking, which as you can see right here, my archers are being taken down because these guys with their little like pikes, like the guys that can throw their little spears, like they're really good against like the guys that I have. So I should probably also go and make myself a stables, because horses are a lot better against these guys. So yeah, I don't want to lose all my archers just yet. So also I will take these guys out, and you guys will go in return. I think that I can just, since there's only one guy right here, I should be able to take him down, and then these guys will go right back there. I wonder, would there be a way to render emotes? I'm not sure. I can send you the code I'm using. So yeah, let me go and make some scouts right here. I should probably go and see if I can go up to the next age. I need to have way more villagers, and I need to have way more farms right here as well. So let me go make some farms. You need to make more houses. Let's go make some houses over here. There we go. Oh, he's already made it to Castle Age. See, like, I'm falling behind a little bit. Alright, so you right here. We're gonna have our archers. You can come out and stand here. Basically, I want to go archers and knights, and then see if we can take them out. In the meantime, we need to have more of these producing. We have a whole lot of gold right now, so that's like basically too much. Which actually, I can go build myself a market so we can stabilize this a little bit. As we have a market, we can like buy and sell food, and then we can go and move up right here. Actually, you need to go to wood. I have way too many villagers on gold. Like seriously, I need to have way more villagers on wood. On no, not on wood. I need to have way more villagers on food. Right there. That market's being built, which is good. Gauge of Empires. Rahab, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we can click up to the next age. Where are the breeders? They're all in this little town center right there. Also, what I probably need to do, like, see, he can still make it inside, which is a bit of a problem. So what I should probably go and do is I should go and close up this place right here with some houses. There we go, took out a scout, which is good. Now the archers will have to go and find another way around here. Right, so we have ourselves some horses. We have our defense here. Let's go and increase our stats a little bit. We have this going on, which is good. I kind of want to have myself some knights soon. In the meantime, I can still go and scout a little bit as to what he is doing. There we go. Archers are on top of the hill, so if he attacks, we have the high ground, which actually does have an advantage in this game. There we go. You will need a strong stock of fertile birthing persons to produce a powerful empire. 5 people can live in a house. Yes, that's true. Alright, I'm being attacked right now. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, he's coming in with siege. Alright, so, yeah, we definitely need ourselves an extra stable. And then we're going to need ourselves a lot of knights. Alright, you go on gold. It's good that we have Castle Age right now. Now also what I want to do is I want to make a second town center. I want to place that right there. And then from here, I want to go and make ourselves some knights. Because we're really going to need ourselves some knights. We need more houses as well. So you go and build some houses there, please. There we go. Villagers, more villagers, please. In the meantime, we can also upgrade our arrows here. So yeah, right now, like, I'm noticing there's a big difference between me playing this by myself and me, like, streaming this. Because, like, man, I had a plan in mind for this stuff, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it falling apart quickly now? I think that was stables, that was that. So I'm gonna need a lot more on food as well. So let's improve our food production. And let's improve our wood production as well. We're actually quite balanced right now when it comes to production numbers. And maybe I want to have some people on stone, that'd be nice. There we go, we have our knights right here. Michel building a harem. Oh man. Alright, I want to go and amass a whole bunch of knights right here. I need myself a strong knight army. Alright. Let me go and build just a whole bunch more farms. Look at that. They were coming forward with villagers, which is interesting. So there we go. Control free. Let's see. I just want to amass myself an army right here. I really need myself some more food, which really, really sucks that my production is so low. There we go. Look at him. Okay. So right now what we're seeing is he has a lot of, like, these spearmen to fight my archers because he thought I was an archers. So that means that my knight should be really good right now. So there we go, there's a siege. So he's trying to ram down my buildings, just like what we did with the trebuchet, although the ram is... tends to be, like, the trebuchet is still better, but the ram is cheaper, so they're better to make. So yeah, we need a whole bunch of people right here to go and make ourselves some stuff right there. So yeah, now we're like, he's asked for my attention and he will get it. So I'm just gonna go and attack him here a little bit. So we have the knights right here. There we go, knights taken down. So I don't want to advance into his thing too far yet. Also want to make more archers. And I want to make more knights. I want all these troops to be defensive. Like, that's something that I'm still quite struggling with, is to make sure that I have all these troops being on the defensive. Because otherwise they'll just go wherever the fuck they want. And I don't really want that. There we go. We have a monk coming in. The monk is down. In the meantime, you guys can go on there. Alright, you can go and work on the mines right there. In the meantime, we are attacking here. Alright, fall back a little bit, because I don't want them to fall prey to this already. Where are the archers that I'm amassing? There we go, we have more. So let me make sure that I select all my archers. Let me make sure that I select all my knights. Then, let's see here. I probably want to go build myself a castle, so I'm just going to buy some stone. And then I'm going to go and select these guys right here. And you guys will go and build me a castle right here. Because I think that I will be able to do this. This is quite daring, because, you know, he may just decide to cancel my castle right here by attacking the villagers that are making it. But I have good faith. I have good faith that I'll be able to place this castle right here. I have my villagers coming forward right there, which is good. You guys also join in, please. So I have the archers right here taking care of the guys on horses, as long as they all make sure that they stay defensive. Actually, the horses can go and take out some of these buildings right here. Oh shoot! There we go. We have our archers right here, which is good. Keep protecting the castle, please. The castle's going up. We're 36% in right now. We're destroying some of his army buildings, which is really, really good. So then right there, let's go and take this down. He could destroy other stuff as well. The Dutch urge to destroy neighboring countries' cultures. Oh man, it is strong here. Also, let's make sure that I move my archers really further back. Now his siege is down, so he can't really make any of those rams anymore. I'm gonna go and attack his stuff right there. Let's see, we have these guys who are doing nothing right now, so you can go and build yourself a town center right there, so we can go and make ourselves some more resources. In the meantime, I can also go have you guys please build yourselves a university. Let's see, let's go and build myself some more stuff right here. Alright, you guys fall back, please. Oh look, he's trying to take the relics. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, so now we have our castle fighting for us as well. We will have... let me go take that relic right there. Alright, in the meantime, I want to go and see if I can move up to the next age, Imperial Age, because I want to go use my trebuchets. And then we have right here, the archers are going to go right here. We have our knights there. Here we go. You build that, please. You go and build a lumber camp then. And then we want to make a monk, because our monk can also pick up this relic right here. You guys go work on that camp right there. So then we're just going to wait on the Imperial Age to come in, and then once we have the Imperial Age, we should be able to get that going. Actually, I might even just go and attack this thing right here. Then I should need to go and make a little bit more knights here. I should be able to attack this this town center right here. That is falling right now. There's ram. I think I should be able to get that in time before it can hurt my castle, which is nice. There we go. The town center is going down. In the meantime, you guys please come forward. You guys please come forward. I can also make a Petar, which is like a guy that explodes himself. There we go. I'm actually losing my knights a little bit too much. I'm gonna go and bring them back in. So yeah, let's bring him here. Petard can go forward. See if he can deal the finishing blow to this. Or if we're really going to need the trebuchets. I think we're going to need the trebuchets. Archers can move back because I'm only going to lose them. Yeah, there we go to Petard. There we go. Build the trebuchet. Boom. That town center is close to going down. 200 HP. Let me go and build a little bit more of the knights, which can go and attack this thing right here. There we go. 50, 40, 18, and the town center is down. Nice. So that means that now we can move more easily forward in here. Also, I'm going to have this thing right here. There we go. We have our trebuchet right here. Let's go and take down most of his buildings here. Oh, we have another town center. Okay. Trebuchet, come forward. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you to go and attack this right here. In the meantime, this is the annoying thing when you have your units set on attack, and I'm really not good at their attack stances yet, because then what you're going to get is... you're going to get that they... Oh, there we go. We have a nice new recruitment of knights coming forward. Because then what you're going to get, like, if you have them on attack, they'll just attack anything, and they'll just kind of put themselves in harm's way. So that's why I'm also going to put them on defend. I'm not really the best at hotkeys just yet, but yeah, this is... kind of what I'm going for. And there we go. He's resigning himself because look at that. We were victorious. So yeah, that is how you can also play this game. What you can see right here is if we return to the map right here, we have a way different town right here. This town is way more focused on making sure that the farms are around the farm and the town center where the farmers can very quickly deliver their food. We have lumber camps right here where the villagers can very quickly like bring back their wood and get their stone and stuff. And what you also see is that this is way more focused on, hey, we need to go and attack this other player because, oh boy, he had a castle as well. He fought on even though he had a castle right there, but it wasn't enough to save him. And yeah, this was a game in the way that you can play it. Now, I'm still not that great at this. There are people who are so fast at this, and there's so much to learn. Like, I really love the skill ceiling in this game, because what you saw right here, I was playing around a little bit with, like, controlling my knights as a group, and controlling my archers as a group, and then when he came in with horses, I came out with guys with sticks, because guys with sticks are really good with horses. But then when he came in with guys with spears, they can throw towards our archers, spearmen are really, really good against my archers. So then I had to switch onto, like, my horses to go take out the throwing guys. So yeah, like, there's a lot of tactics that you can learn from this. I'm really not that great at this yet. I'm only just starting to learn my hotkeys of how to, like, group people together and attack. And as you saw, like, my attack stances kind of just have, like, all these guys just kind of run into the fire of the town center. But I really, really love, like, the amount of strategy that comes to this game. The amount of things that you can do against this AI. And this is just a moderate AI. This is just an AI that is, you know, kind of there that you can fight against, but there's also a whole bunch of other people on there that you can fight. I've been playing this game for, well, pretty much 20 years. I am not ready yet to go fight people who've been playing this game for 20 years, but hopefully I will be able to get there soon, and we'll be able to get better. And yeah, I think this is fun to stream. And then, like, yeah, this time I was kind of like explaining this a little bit more. I hope that next time I'll also be able to reach out a little bit, which is what I'm going to do right now. Let's say, I will be your god. I like how these European-style knights are building Japanese structures. Yeah, these right here are the Vietnamese. So yeah, the Vietnamese are like, they share their building style with the Europeans. Also, did I make free monks? No way I made free monks, holy shit. That was kind of weird. Let's see. We have, I could be your knight. He could destroy their breeders, if you know what I mean. Then a prince I shall be, my lord. I know what you mean. I will be your god. But yeah, so this is, we played Dawn of War a little while ago, and I really, really enjoyed that. And that's somewhat like this. It's a real-time strategy game. It's basically like you control a whole group of people, and you try to move forward and try to, you know, like, beat your opponent while amassing resources to build your army. Though this game does approach things a little bit differently than Dawn of War. But yeah, it's I like it. I like it. Yeah, I think that's so far a theme. If I'm just gonna go take a look at the bot, it seems like everything is okay. Let's see. It would be quite fun if they all felt the same. Yeah, true. It is like I like the part of it where it's just like you can learn them all differently. I mean, there's also different parts where it's like what's it called? There's also Age of Empires 3 and Age of Empires 4, but for some reason people really, really like Age of Empires 2, and I agree with them. So yeah, that's kind of this game. I don't know if this is like what it's like to watch this. I hope you guys enjoyed it because yeah, it is the first time that I'm streaming it. It's the first time that I'm trying to do something with this. People are often blinded by nostalgia. That's true. At the same time, there's so much to play that sometimes it's nice to have nostalgia guide you a little bit. The bot seemed fine, but this is of course quite basic. But it probably won't be a good idea to try as well as live streaming. Yeah, I'm thinking. I can probably throw the code on GitHub and then send it to you if you want to take a look over it. I was kind of thinking of this is one thing. Okay, so this is just like a little side tangent. This is talking about a bot. Perhaps I suppose some people prefer the fact that older games tend to be more difficult. I think that the thing that I really really like about Age of Empires 2 is that this game is very straightforward, no nonsense. I know that it still gets updates. They're still adding new civilizations, which is very very interesting. And I know that they're changing some tiny tweaks to the game. I recently saw some sort of I saw a YouTube channel go over some updates notes, like hotfix kind of like Warframe style. I was like, oh shoot, this game still gets updates. But they're the base mechanics are there, and the base things are kind of sorted out. I feel after 20 years, because that's something if I look at Apex Legends, for instance. That's a game that's constantly adjusting things, like tweaking things, but also in a massive way. And back in the day, I was a really big fan of this adjustment. Oh man, go and change things around. And because I felt these developers make a game, but then they don't really know how all the ways that people can mistreat the game and that sort of stuff, and they'll tweak it until they achieve the perfect balance. But basically what I've recently discovered, or what I think is more going on, is they're constantly adjusting the meta, because that will keep people changing up the way that they play the game, and that will keep it interesting, and that will keep them playing. That's what you see with Apex, for instance. The one moment the R99 will have 17 ammo, and then we'll go back to 19, then we'll go back to 17 again, and then Octane will get nerfed, and then we'll get buffed again, and so they're always changing things up, not to get the perfect balance, but more to basically just screw around with it so people have to go back because their builds don't work anymore. And that's something that it's kind of tiring because I felt like last season I kind of done my best to get a little bit better at Apex. I tried to improve a lot of my aim, shield swapping, that sort of stuff, such that if I were to stream it, that I wouldn't have to be completely focused on the game. I could also focus on the stream chat a little bit. But then they come around and they just completely upend their game, where you now have the tech tree that changes everything right now. You don't have shield swaps anymore, which were a very integral part of the game. And it's just kind of they're changing up weapons and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, oh my god, you have to relearn it again. And it's just something where I'm like, come on, man. This is what I really like. It's if you go to this game right here is just pretty straightforward. It's always going to be this way. If you know the hotkeys, if you know how it works, then that's really nice, and that's why I like to go for. So yeah. Let's see. Afim says, sure, if you feel like you want to, I wouldn't mind taking a look. This is a comment in YouTube's HTML. It sounds rather funny out of context. Build shady. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, no, Afim, I'll upload it to GitHub, and then you can go and grab it, and then see what it's take a look at it. My idea, this is what regards to the bot. So I made a live stream bot that combines both YouTube and Twitch chat, because I really like to have control of these things. I like to have these things in house. So this is a little bit of a side tangent, but yeah, basically, I'm not streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and I like to have control over where I over the things on my stream, because one of the things that I'm coming down on really hard is free things on the internet. It's there's a lot of free things on the internet, but as we saw with Facebook, that was free and continues to be free, but that really harvests your data. Same with Google and YouTube. But there's also things on the internet that were free and are now becoming paid, because for instance, we had IFTTT, if this then that. which was a service that I used to just throw notifications out on like YouTube and throw notifications on Discord and Twitter for whenever I went live or whenever a video was posted. That used to be free. But now that went to paid subscription tier because, well, it costs the money to do all these requests, and also with the new API changes where websites are now charging for their API to be used. These services that used to be free are now going to start asking money. And the thing that I have when it comes to right now, like for the longest time, I've used Streamlabs for my chat settings, for just like getting the chat. I know that there's Streamlabs also combines YouTube and Twitch chat and like shows that to you, that sort of stuff. But the thing is, like, that is a service that they're providing to me, but at what cost? Like right now, it's free. They're nothing. But it will never be free because there is a cost behind it. So either they're gonna like do something with with data or whatever, or they're gonna go and put it after on a subscription. I don't really want to. Right now, I already notice what a hassle it is to set everything up, but I don't really want to go through what's it called, like the hassle of changing things around by the time that I've got everything running, and then Streamlabs comes around and says, "Oh, now you got to pay $20 a month to have your stream chat show up," even though it should be a very simple thing of just you should be able to pull it yourself as well. So that's what I want to do, is same thing with subscription alerts and that sort of stuff, but I haven't really gotten around to that yet. So yeah. Afim says, actually, it's written right above the heart thing in YouTube ads in chat, which I keep deleting because it's in my way. Yeah, it is so annoying. They have like this little thing that you can add like on YouTube, that you can add like emotes of like, oh, what you feel about the stream. It's like, oh yeah, I feel this about the stream. I don't really know what the idea behind it is. It's so weird. It feels like there is like these little bubbly things which you also have on like these NPC streams on TikTok or something. Like I've never really seen those, but I've seen videos about those. So basically these NPC streams, what I'm talking about is literally just a person sitting in like a vertical view, and they're just saying like, they're just repeating words. They're just repeating words like donation, gang, blah, 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 blah. And they're just repeating that shit over and over again. And there's all these emotes just like flying around, and people throw money at that. It's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. But yeah, it is actually a thing. Oh my fucking god, don't get me started on those NPC streamers. I've seen like a couple months ago, I've seen a little bit about it, and it's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. I'll try and look it up for the next stream. I'll try and look it up for Wednesday so we can go and take a look at a couple examples. But yeah. Why do people throw money at that? I don't know! I don't know when they throw money at that, when he could be throwing money at me! Fucking self-insert right in there, perfect. It's so dumb. I don't get it either, man. I don't get it. It's so weird. It is so weird. But yeah, maybe one day like I'll do a dive right in. I'm curious, so that will be quite helpful. Throw money at you. Oh man, it would be funny if there was like a. Oh man, that would be cool. Okay, if I get, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, I'll go and I'll set up a money gun. I'll buy myself a money gun, rig that up with like either real bills or Monopoly bills, and then rig that up to the computer with a Python script, such that if someone donates, it will fire that exact amount that was donated from the money gun in my face. I think that will be fun. Arthur, how's it going? How did you hear the bad news? Oh yeah, Akira Toriyama, he passed away. It is honestly, let's turn off the music right now because that is honestly like really, really, really sad. I was not expecting that. And I don't really feel that's a topic that's appropriate to discuss with music blaring in the background. But yeah, he passed away and left behind a generation of millions to mourn him. Honestly, Arthur, it was... I think it was Friday that I read it. He passed away on Monday. No, not Monday. He passed away on March 1st, and it was like March 5th or so, or whatever that we learned about it. It was such a big blow when I read that. But yeah, basically Akira Toriyama, if you're not aware, has passed away at age 68. He is the author of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball franchise, Dragon Quest. He's also worked on. He's worked on a lot, but what is even more important than the stuff that he worked on, because I didn't really grow up on Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't really around in Holland. The only thing that we had as anime was Pokemon. We didn't really have Dragon Ball that much. But I did come around and watched it like after I got into anime, like when I was like 14, 15 or so. I watched like for Dragon Ball Z, and then Dragon Ball Super as well. And I think like it's like, yeah, it's a freaking iconic series. It is a really, 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 really like good. And yeah, it does have its flaws. It's weird to say it's really, really, really good because everyone's like, well, you know, like there's other series that are really, really, really good. You know, like Attack on Titan, that's really, really good. But I feel like people underestimate how good Dragon Ball is. Because it is the thing that gets most people into anime. It's like it's basically like, you know, like no one's really gonna say like bread is really, 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 really good because everyone eats bread. But yeah, everyone watches Dragon Ball because it really connected with so many people. And what's even more important than that is Dragon Ball has very much inspired a lot of series that are fantastic as well. One Piece, the offer of One Piece Wrote a Letter, which has been really, really interesting. I don't know if I can pull that up right here. Let me see if we can go find that. But yeah. Basically, like One Piece has played a really, really wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Dragon Ball. Naruto wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Dragon Ball. Like, so there's so many series that just wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Dragon Ball. So this guy has made such an impact, such a freaking impact, and it's an absolute shame that he passed away so young. At the same time, this also just puts you know, like really reminds me that, you know, people are mortal, and it is, in fact, on the one hand, it is a blessing that he's been able to tell most of the Dragon Ball story that he's wanted to tell. I feel like Dragon Ball has kind of reached a conclusion, and some of this has been kind of dragged out. At the same time, there's probably so many more stories that he wanted to tell, but it does also make me very worried about someone like Oda, who is the author of One Piece, and One Piece is nowhere near finished yet. It is closing up, but it is nowhere near finished, and I really, really hope that he lives to tell the entire tale of One Piece, because it would be such a shame to have him drop out before, you know, that happens. Let's see. Oh, you added the video? Let's see. It was my very first anime. Makip says, am I the only damn person who has never watched Dragon Ball? Well, do it now. It is a really good anime to get into. It is like a really, really good anime to get into, even now. Like, there's different things that you can appreciate about it. So yeah, let me see if I can find it right here. Yeah, so like this right here is Oda's response to Toriyama's passing. It is too early. The hole is too big. Sadness watches over me when I think that I will never see him again. I've admired him so much since I was a child. So I remember the day when he called me by my name for the first time. On the way home from the day you used the word friend for me, and Kishimoto. I remember being overjoyed with Kishimoto. I also remember the last conversation we had. I was one of those who took the baton from the days when reading manga made you a fool. And he also created an era when both adults and children could enjoy reading manga. He showed us a dream that manga can go worldwide. It was like watching a hero go forward. This is really interesting because, yeah, there's a lot of this idea, this sentiment also in the West that, you know, watching cartoons is for children. It's not for adults. And I think that anime has been one of the main striders there to really push forward this idea that, you know, anime isn't like, cartoons aren't just for kids. Cartoons can also be watched for adults. And right now, you also have your adult series like your Rick and Morty and stuff, but I really remember before Rick and Morty and stuff, anime wasn't really all that mainstream, but anime watchers were very much the ones that were going out there saying, you know, this isn't for kids, you know, Death Notes isn't for like 8-year-olds, Death Notes is for older people. Anime can be for older people, and I really think that is something that like that's been part of the last generation of anime. Dragon Ball has played a big part in it, and the thing that's being said right here about like manga going worldwide, series going worldwide, even right now, it is for a lot of like these Japanese artists. So weird to imagine that there's a market out there that's watching anime. A lot of mangaka, a lot of people like authors of manga and creators of anime series don't necessarily take into account the ideas of the Western world or like the rest of the world sort of thing, because they don't really think that their shows will be watched by people outside of Japan. And it's really, really interesting for like when they get to hear that people like they have millions of people watching their show outside of Japan, which is really, really interesting. It's so cool. But yeah, that's something that, you know, Dragon Ball has put forward. Dragon Ball was one of the very first, if not the first, really widely watched Anime series. For not only mangakas but also creators in various industries, the excitement and emotion of the time Dragon Ball civilization must have taken root in their childhood. His existence is like a big tree, yeah. Like so many things spawn from what he's made. For the manga artists of our generation who stood on the same stage, Toriyama's works became more and more important to me as I got closer to the same stage. I even felt being scary, but I'm happy to see the aloof man himself again because we love him on a blood level. With respect and gratitude for the creative world he's left behind, I pray for his soulful rest in peace. May heaven be the joyous world he envisioned. So yeah, Oda said that Toriyama is in heaven now, floating on Nimbus Club. That's what we all like to imagine. Yep. Let's see. Anime would have been completely different if there was no Dragon Ball. Makib says that's very, very true. Arthur says Attack on Titan was hot, but then fizzled in its own ashes. I saw it. For me, Attack on Titan started off really, really good because the first season had a crazy good animation budget. It I don't know budget, but like animation was spectacular. The setting was so great, and yeah, it just blew everyone away that watched it. It was like fucking shit. Is this real? And yeah, basically, hold on, let me think. Yeah, I think, hold on, I'm just gonna go stop this right here. Because we're just gonna go talk, so that's right. But yeah, basically, Attack on Titan basically had the same thing that suffered at One Punch Man. Where the first season was really, really good, the premise was really, really good, the animation was really, really good, it just took everyone away, and even the music was fantastic. One Punch Man's music was also great. So, but then the second season just took so long to come out. And by the time that it did come out, basically the first season was very much into the action. Like, you had the action of losing the first city, and then Eren getting his Titan form, and things were happening. And then the second season, it had to settle down to let the politics display, to build up this world a little bit more. So there wasn't all that much action going on. And I think that for a lot of people, just having to wait so long for this story to continue, and then having had such an actionable first season, and the second season was kind of mid. It was still really good, but mid compared to the first season, which also settled down and slowed down the pace. I think that really, 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 for a lot of people, including me, really made it be like, well, yeah, maybe I'll watch it later. And that made it feel like it fizzled out and died. I don't think it really did, because I have read about the ending, and it is pretty damn good. I think for me, a large part of Attack on Titan was also, it came out when I was 16, 17 or so. And around that time I was new to anime, and I really enjoyed watching anime that made you feel good. And Attack on Titan, it's a good series. But it also has a way where, if you watch One Piece or you watch Naruto, something bad will happen, but then in the next story beat, they'll overcome that. In Attack on Titan, it would be something bad happens, something even worse happens, they prepare to fix it, something even worse happens, and at a certain point in time, especially when it just took so long, I was like, oh my god, I had to pause it a bit. So I can get what you mean. Rahab says, nope, I watched one arc and didn't continue because honestly super slow and lumbering. Archer says there are two streamers that don't know him. Makib says, I'm still struggling my way through One Piece. Don't got enough time to start another anime. So if you're struggling for One Piece, there's a couple of things that I could recommend to you. Number one, I know that it's a big time investment. If you don't feel like you can watch through the entirety of One Piece, you don't want to do it, you don't want to do that, or you feel like, man, I'm about to drop this anime because it is just taking so long. They are working on a condensed version, so there will be a new One Piece series called The One Piece, and that will basically condense the anime down as much as possible, I think, to give you a speedier version of the anime. If you're more into reading, you can also read a manga. Manga goes so much faster than the anime, and that's how I watch most of the series. Not watch most of the series, but how I watch a lot of the series that I want to catch up on. So right now, Black Clover, I'm reading that. I watched that, but I'm reading that. I've read Bleach, because Bleach is airing again, which was pretty cool. But I was also like, man, this is taking too long. Let me just read through it. And reading goes really fast, and I would really recommend you go on with One Piece, because One Piece is a really, really good story. I think it's one of the best stories that we have going on right now at this time. It's like, it's fantastic. Like the storytelling on display is really, really impressive. If you watch Attack on Titan as a kid, you will be good with a knife. I would have said a Toriyama. Oh yeah, I already read that. So yeah, that's our little anime segment. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. An unfortunate week with unfortunate news. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed Age of Empires 2. And yeah, I'm really curious. Like, I really want to watch this stream back now. That's basically like the way that I stand here. Because, like, man, you know, like, I'm really curious as to like what it's like to watch it, whether it's interesting to stream. If you guys want to see more the Attack on Titan Age of Empires, let me know. I feel like I'm gonna try and incorporate that more into content, but yeah, we'll see. Bleach production issues were due to behind the scenes fucker and illness on the office part. Shonen Jump is not a great company. I mean, like, yeah, I think that the entire industry is like really tough. Sorry to be a bearer of bad news. Don't worry about it, Arthur, because like actually like I did really want to talk about it. This is, I mean, like, let me go on another tangent. Fuck it, we're gonna go on another tangent, boys. Woo. No freaking way. A theme. Oh boy, coming in with another 50 memberships. This is insane. Guys, make sure that you have your memberships enabled. What the hell is going on, man? Look at all these names. Look at these beautiful names. Yeah, we're gonna go continue now. We have 1/6 of this channel is now is throwing money at me. Oh no. Oh boy. Now 1/6 of my entire YouTube following is a member. That is insane. If I can keep that up until PewDiePie levels, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at how much that would be. You know, let's say by next year, I would be PewDiePie. I would be the largest subscribed YouTuber in here. Like, let's say that I would have. Go and switch over. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy of him. But yeah, I would have, this is 111 million, because that's how many subscribers PewDiePie has. 1/6 of that would be 1.85 million members. I don't believe PewDiePie has it. I'm beating PewDiePie in ratio on members. This is crazy. 100 members. Holy shit of him. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Oh boy, oh boy! Make sure that if you guys are on YouTube, you have your accept memberships open in your thing. Can I give you a blow? Can I get that review for Dawn of War? Just jesting, of course. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So yeah, actually, like, this ties in perfectly as to like the little tangent I want to get into. I know this may be the boring end of the stream sort of thing. But yeah, let me talk you a little bit. I don't know if you guys find it interesting, but let me talk a little bit about like the behind the scenes stuff. I alluded to before it in the start of the stream, where I was basically talking about, well, basically, this year I'm trying to shift my focus a little bit more on taking content creation like as a bigger focus. I'm trying to see if I can like launch this into something that is successful. Not necessarily that I want to be like PewDiePie by the end of this year, but I want to see if there is potential within this channel, and like a lot of the potential comes down to is there growth when it comes to new subscribers coming in? Is there growth when it comes to sustainable revenue? This is also why I'm like working on making the overtime stuff and making the subscriptions worth the while, because it would be really, really helpful for me if there's a lot of people subscribed to the channel. Like a theme is really helping with right now. This is insane. I've never had, holy shit. If I'm not gonna go make my next scripted video, I'm gonna have to have all the names there. It's gonna be 102 names. It's gonna be insane. But yeah. Anyway, see, they're still going. It's crazy. But yeah. Let me go make this full screen, by the way, because I'm too small right now. There. So yeah. Yeah. Where was I going? So yeah. Like basically, like what? Like I'm trying to see if there is, if I can sprout this channel into like into like what do you call it? A sapling, you know, like a sapling that can grow. Because right now, over the past couple of years, these channels have been very stagnant. Twitch is very stagnant. There's no growth in the follower numbers. And YouTube has actually seen some growth, so I'm really, really excited about that. Also, you know, like I haven't really been streaming that much on Twitch, so I can also understand that. So yeah, that's what I'm focusing on right now, and my idea for that is, this is kind of my philosophy behind the videos that I do. So you may have seen the scripted videos, which are like the tabletop review videos. Those videos are like basically what I would like to call my my value sort of thing. I'd like to believe that. So what I mean with that is, I'd like to make on the main channel. I'd like to make these videos about like tech stuff, where you know, like I hope that it will be valuable. Like you can learn something from it. It will be interesting to learn new facts about like how a GPU works, how this works. And on the game channel, I hope to tell you more about the games that I play, because I've not been the biggest gamer sort of thing in my life. I've always had. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the situation, but I've always been the one in the conversation when we're just sitting down and I'm talking with other people about Warframe, or I'm talking about another game that we really like, Apex or so, and then someone else sits down and says, oh man, yeah, this is exactly like, I really had these Mass Effect vibes. Oh yeah, you know, like the Mass Effect vibes, like, just like, I mean, like, I felt it was more like Halo, and I felt like there was like a little sprinkling of like Dark Souls in there, and like this and that, and I'm just sitting there like, I haven't played any of these titles. I've always been that guy. I've always been that guy that, like, maybe he has played one of the games that they're talking about, but not everything else, and everyone else has played all that stuff, and I'm like, argh! You know, I feel like I've always been missing out. And that's what I would like to do with the gaming channel. It's like, you know, we play for the games that way. Right now we're playing for Half-Life, and after that we're going to go play for other games. I'd like to go for them and then provide you just like a quick little, like, I'll just sit down for 10 minutes with you and be like, hey, you know, this is kind of what the game is about. This is kind of what you do. This is kind of what's being said. I think it's fun, or I don't think it's fun. You should try it out. You should not try it out. And then just give you a little insight as to what it is so you can decide whether you want to play it or not. Or if you've already played, it's kind of like a fun review. Like what do I think? So that's where I hope that I'll be able to get in people from, you know, outside of the channel community sort of thing. And then when it comes to doing that, I also want to make sure that we have fun right here. So that's where these videos are more like, hey, let's go, or like these streams are just like, let's just go play a couple games. I want to have a couple games in rotation, because back in the day we didn't have Warframe, but I would like to have like a variety. So like Warframe, Apex, Overwatch, maybe Age of Empires, maybe other games. I know if Helldivers 2 is multiplayer, but maybe we'll throw it down there as well. And we'll just play around with that a little bit, and hopefully these things are like fun memories. So that's also why I'm going to throw them into little videos, and maybe they're also just fun to watch. And whenever I play for a quest or something like that, maybe more people are interested, or whenever there's an update, you know, these things apparently did rather well. So that's kind of been my thinking behind what I do. And on the main channel is like the vlogs, where it's like, I don't really expect my vlogs to really attract that much attention, but it's more to just, you know, also have some fun. So that's basically my idea behind the stuff that I do. So first I wanted to make sure that I could make these scripted videos rather well, which I'm really happy with. And then it was the idea, I'm going to do the vlog in the main channel, because that's just one video a week, and then we'll move over to doing the streams, and from the streams I'll make the videos, like the extra videos, like the, you know, the game videos on the stream channel, or on the game channel, which is what this is. However, the streams have been much tougher to kind of set up and manage, because, I mean, like, as I talked about, getting the green screen ready, making sure the camera doesn't overheat, changing up the layout of the studio, making sure, like, okay, so, you know, how do I schedule my time? So this has been taking a bit longer than I expected, and it has taken away time from the scripted videos, but getting this set up properly has been a bit of a priority for me. Because once this runs, then I don't have to worry about it. So that's basically what I've been doing right now, and my next steps will be to actually keep it going as it is. Now, one thing that I've been happy with today, for instance, that Arthur comes up and talks about, like Akira Toriyama. I'm really happy that you mentioned it, because that's something that I would also like to talk about. Like when I heard about his passing, I kind of wanted to talk about it, but I didn't really feel like my channel was there to talk about yet. I first want to make sure that I have everything up and running, and then I will feel more comfortable with the channel, I feel, to just post random videos. And it's the same with Dawn of War. Like, I really want to make a video about it, but I first want to probably play it a little bit more, and then cover it. But yeah, like, that's basically once everything's up and running. I hope that this week and next week we'll probably like cement that, and then we'll be able to move forward with that. So it was a little bit of a roundabout way of talking about that, but basically it is, that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, hopefully we'll have Wednesday stream, Thursday stream, Friday stream, and then we should be good here. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh boy, that was a 2-hour stream. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know how interesting these rambles are, but we'll see. But yeah, I did really enjoy the talk at the end, and I'm also really curious to see what's it called? I lost my train of thought. I really lost my train of thought. Man, I'm curious to see how you guys like Age of Empires. I'll also smoosh it down to a video and then see how well that does and how much I like it. And maybe we'll play more, or maybe we don't play more. That's something we'll decide on later. Fame, thank you so much for the gift subs. Like I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be working on Dawn of War. Don't you worry. All right, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, have fun.